Hello and welcome to Alcatraz Portal Quads, which is basically like Rebirth in Warzone, but before Warzone. So Black Ops 4 had its own Battle Royale mode called Blackout. This was one of the maps in it, obviously based on Mob of the Dead and Blood of the Dead, the Zombies maps, and based on the real life Alcatraz. It's shocking how unbelievably similar this is to Rebirth Island. So you can see here, this is the prison rooftop. Just look at how similar this is. I'm playing on PlayStation 5. We couldn't find the games on PC, but on PlayStation, I'm not having any trouble finding games at all on this playlist, which is absolutely awesome. And it means that I get to respawn whenever I get killed. And I get killed a lot in this, because everyone who's playing against me seems to be people who have been playing Blackout since Blackout came out. So for what's that, like 4 years now? 3 years now? It's been a long time. So people are super good, but it's really fun just wandering around, seeing how similar the map looks. You can see it's got this kind of zombie aesthetic from Blood of the Dead and Mob of the Dead, but it's its own thing in its own way. It's just crazy how similar the locations are. So in the game, I'll try and drop in a few different locations, show you some of the things that are the same, some of the things that are super different about it, and just have some fun in Blackout. And I'll probably get killed a lot because, like I said, people are really, really good in this. So one of the big changes is that behind living quarters, there is no security or stronghold. Instead, you've got this little island and a big wrecked warship. Living quarters is basically the same. You've got that big house and then you've got a bunch of smaller houses. Smaller houses are only one level, which is kind of interesting. You've got tents, they're all kind of the same. Where Control Center is now, this is just kind of ruins. I know, obviously, at the beginning of Rebirth, it was like a construction zone. But in this, it's just ruins. Oh, I've got a trauma kit, which would be great if I had a gun as well. Let's put a trauma kit on. No automatic healing in this, so you have to kind of heal your way through stuff. If I go up the coast a little bit, you've even got things like this little